How's it going, everybody? Sebastian here, bringing you another unboxing from a galaxy far, far away, and this time I have the Amazon exclusive Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper 4-pack. This comes with 4 different kinds of Stormtroopers. It comes with the Phase 1 Clone Trooper from Attack of the Clones, the Phase 2 Clone Trooper from Revenge of the Sith, the standard Imperial Stormtrooper, and a First Order Stormtrooper officer with the cool sort of leather pauldron on his shoulder. So let's get to opening this up and checking out what comes inside the box. Alrighty guys, here we have the front of the box, and I actually really like the box art on this. The Black Series has taken on the nice black and red color scheme, and I love having all 4 troopers right up front and center. We've got the classic Imperial, the First Order, and the 2 versions of the Clone Troopers. Star Wars Black Series. So this comes with the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Commander, the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, the Imperial Stormtrooper, and the First Order Stormtrooper Officer. Let's take a look at what is on the back. We have the Imperial logos, we have the Republic logos, and we have the First Order logo on there. Very nice. We have some copy that talks about the history of the different troopers, and of course, StarWars.com, The Force Awakens, and StarWars.Hasbro.com. And the black and red color scheme continues onto the edge of the box with the nice logos right up and down the spine. I think this is really cool. As a way to sort of bookend the box set. So let's get to take a look at what's inside. And there we have it. And that is a really nice set of window displays. I dig that a lot. We've got the Clone Trooper Commander, the Clone Trooper from Phase 2, just the standard Clone Trooper, a battle-damaged Imperial here, and the First Order Stormtrooper Officer with the that almost maroon or the dark brown pauldron on the side. They all have their weapons. We've got the long rifles and the blasters for the 2 Clone Troopers. We've got the long rifle here for the Imperial Stormtrooper, and I'm sorry, I don't know the specific names of those weapons. And then the First Order has the sidearm blaster and the standard issue blaster there. And they look really nice. And I'm gonna pull them out of the box. I know, blasphemy, but hey, I'm doing an unboxing. These are mine, and I've cut the tape gently so I can slip these guys back in and then leave this set open on the on a shelf. I think the box is too nice not to display. So let's open this up and slide these guys out. Alright, now all these figures should have the same level of articulation. I started with the Clone Trooper from Revenge of the Sith, because actually this is one of my favorite designs from all 3 films. And I like this a lot. I like the folds in the pants, just the nice fine detailing that's been sculpted into the back plate here. The head does swivel, the body does move back and forth, and does turn if you're gentle. And it's not too hard to actually get these right out of the box. We've got the knee armor there that is double jointed on the knee. The top knee moves back, and the shin moves as well, and so do the feet. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got full wrist rotation, which I appreciate. And the elbows are double jointed as well, which is really nice. And then you can move the arms side to side, but having armor does sort of limit that. And then, of course, front and back. And you can twist the upper arm, the bicep, 360 degrees, which was my main complaint from the First Order die-cast figure. Not a lot of articulation, but these guys you can pose to your heart's content, which I actually do appreciate quite a bit. So let's move on to the Clone Trooper from Attack of the Clones. Alrighty, here we have the Clone Trooper Commander from Attack of the Clones, and I love the paint job on this. Really nice. That looks really good. Again, the nice sculpted details on the back. And I love the armor detailing here. And again, it should have the same levels of articulation. The arms moving side to side, not as much, but you can twist the biceps, the wrists turn, the elbows are double jointed, but the paint job's really nice on this. That's just really good work, and I appreciate that greatly. I may not actually keep these in the box. They just look good. I may set them up all in a row like a museum. I suppose you would have like an Imperial museum of some sort, maybe, that it would have the suits from the different eras lined up. I may figure out how to do something like that. Really nice. And they're not too hard to get out of the box. You just got to be gentle. And the plastic gives way pretty easy without getting crunched up at all. They look good. Now, what I did want to point out is that the blasters for the clone troopers are the same blasters. So I'm going to just lay the two rifles side to side. The only real difference between them is that they are painted white on the Attack of the Clones clone trooper in certain sections, like what looks to be a grip down at the bottom and a battery pack of some kind. So that is painted that way. And then the blaster itself is painted white on the side of this one, and the gun on the right is not. So they're really the same mold for the weapons for the two different troopers, and the only thing that really signifies them is the coloration on them. Otherwise, they look really, really good. Alrighty, now we have the traditional Stormtrooper for episodes 4 through 6, and he has seen some shit, as it were. He is all battle damaged up, but I like that. Some really, really nice, fine detailing here that's molded in and then painted. I love the belt, and he comes with this really great holster for his blaster, the classic blaster that actually looks really, really nice. They sort of did like a light leather texturing on it, and that really sells it for me. Again, nice molding on the back for the back of the armor. He just looks really, really good. And same kind of posability, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. The feet are a little more stiff. They don't move side to side as much, but they do very, very little if you're careful. He feels like the most stiff of the box so far. You get a little more movement out of the sides of the arms on him, though, and a little less for turning. But I think he just looks really good. The armor, the battle damage is just a really, really cute sort of alternate. Now, the weapons he does have the standard blaster, the iconic blaster that the Stormtroopers carried, and that will fit into the holster like so, just like in the classic films. He also has a really, really nicely detailed rifle, and they are painted in a really, really nice gunmetal. They have a very, very light sort of sheen on them, and I actually like it a lot. Really, really nice. Alrighty guys, here we have the First Order Stormtrooper. This is the officer. He has the pauldron, and I'm sure if you popped his head off, you could take the pauldron and put it on another trooper. But for the most part, there isn't much of a difference. The differences really are in the pauldron, and the gloves was the strangest thing I noticed. This one has white palms with a black leather glove, and then of course the armor that goes right on top of the hand, versus the standard First Order Trooper, which has white gloves with black fingers, and the soles of the boots white for the officer, black for the regular figure. Otherwise, there isn't much of a difference at all between them. Even their weapons are pretty much the same. Let's take a look at the two blasters here. The only real difference is that the First Order Trooper has a little bit of silver paint right here by the grip. The officer does not have it, and that's really where the differences pretty much stop entirely. And that's kind of interesting, but I'm sure that's all to sort of keep people from mixing and matching parts, which is, you know, I'm sure it's a safety measure. Now, the other figure I did want to compare it to was the die-cast version of the figure, and that's this one here. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger, but the die-cast adds something with the sheen that just looks so much nicer. The sheen really does pop. It may not come off on camera, but I assure you that that the extra gloss on the die-cast figure is there, even though you lose a lot of articulation on the die-cast. But that is going to be about it. The figures are really, really nice in this set. I've got to figure out how I want to display them now. I was just going to kind of leave them in the windowed box, but I don't know anymore. I'll think of something. But I do think they look really, really, really nice together. And I've got a nice little set. Maybe I will do like a museum piece, like a World War II, you know, having all the suits lined up with their weapons. I'll figure something out. But these look good. They look really good. I'm hoping they'll do another release of this 4-pack box. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the Amazon exclusive box set. Unfortunately, it is no longer available from Amazon. It seems to have been in a limited edition set that retailed for $80. I was surprised when I picked it up in the morning that it had suddenly sold out by the afternoon, and there was no longer available. The set is actually really, really nice, and I'm kind of hoping they do a sequel to this set, include like a TIE pilot or a variant on like a flame trooper from the First Order, or maybe do one of the troopers from the Battle of Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Sith. So there's a lot of potential for a second set to this, and I look forward to it if they do it. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is much appreciated, and may the Force be with you.